Let me. Hi guys, this is Jimmy G of the Bill and Bear Traders, and welcome to Jimmy's 8-way system running on the strategy tester for last Friday. Last Friday it was particularly good, and on a Friday, and I can tell you why. Is that when there's a huge movement in the market, like we see Draghi's speech, that big movement, usually the next day it's a really good time to trade the 8-way system. 8-way system, or like big days like the NFP day, which is usually a Friday, and then the Monday is usually good to trade. So I particularly know that it would be a good day to trade the Jimmy 8-way. And one of the top pairs that I seen later was Euro Odd. So if you seen Euro Odd in the beginning of the day, you would be in really good profits. So as I've said, at the beginning of the day, don't trade the first 2 hours of the market, opening market. So you would start trading, you would end up here about here if you really wanted to trade the early session. And what you would see that as soon as you came on, the previous trade was in the money on the first way. And then you'd be here, so it's a bit messed up because of this is the big movement that happened before. But here we go, first trade of the day, the new way, 9th way. This is a 1 hour trade, so you'd be taking a 1 hour trade, and also EMA, which was in the money. So you would see it already in the money, so you'd think, oh, it's a good pair to trade today. And then you'd have 1-0 already, followed by, if this one is going to be in the money, followed by 2-0 with the big arrow. So 1 hour trade. Doesn't matter, you can do 1 hour, 1 hour 15 minutes, 1 hour half even, you can see it's still going to be in the money. Now, moving on, see it's way overbought, just let that happen, don't fight that. And all we're waiting for now, we're waiting for the arrow going up, the EMA arrow, the yellow arrow. So we're still waiting, here it is, first one here, and out the money. That's not very good. Right, so let's call it 2-1. 3-1 because, sorry, breakout. See, this broke out. Definitely broke out. So you would enter the pullback in the money for 30 minutes, or if you do it straight away in the money, but I don't do that. Now you can see it's been playing around. You don't touch it right now. So you could be looking for the ladder bounce, but didn't touch, so no trade. And then, so let's just sit and wait for it. You can see the purple arrow, look, it's still going down, so it confirms the downtrend. Right, I think there was something happening. I can't really extend it. Right, no trades happening. A long time you'd have to wait for this pair. But remember, we've got many pairs to trade, so we would have identified some good pairs already. Right. Yeah, it was in the money. I didn't even notice that. See, it's really fast and strategy tester. If that was live, I would have got it, but didn't see it. I was just busy checking other stuff. I think that's I would say 3-1 already. It's going in the downtrend. We're looking for a ladder bounce, no ladder bounce, not even touching. It used to be going in the downtrend. And you see it's overbought, but don't fight that trend. You can see how many boxes is that. When are you going to know it's going to go up? If you want to go against the trend, you'd wait for the blue arrow, circle arrow, followed by the EMA. Or here. Right, you can see it's a lot of deep downtrend. You can see here's a trend strength. It's showing you a lot of downtrend strength. So what we're waiting for, we're waiting for it to go up a little bit and take the EMA error down. And it's still going down. So no fighting the trend. We'd really be going down. So you wouldn't see any trades here. But here we've got a little pin bar. And then maybe it's a reversal trend. This you can see it's a reversal. So I would take a call on this one. And wow, I had money in the last few minutes. So 4-1. So the reversed quite didn't hit this again. So you're going to be in a put trade again because it's in a downtrend. And in the money, 5-1. We're 11 today now. That wasn't a circle, but it should have been a circle, I don't know why. Right, so we're just sitting here. Remember, you're not fighting this trend. You can see it's a clear downtrend. I mean, there's no doubt about it. You know, it's not going above ladder. It's not even touching ladder. This is what you call a deep downtrend. So we couldn't have counted that, but I would have taken it because of the pin bar, followed by the EMA arrow. So I would take it. Then we had an arrow going down. Take it. Here's another pin bar. Right, so it could be a reversal in the trend, and it's not because it didn't go up high enough. You know, that was too strong on the downtrend, and it's still got the trend strength here. You see, the trend hasn't ended, and it's still not ended in this one. But you see, it's getting weaker. So it's strong, and then weaker and weaker, and gradually, it's lost its trend strength now. Right, so we've got an arrow going up, so you can take in this call. See, that was a breakout as well. I think we noticed that breakout here in the money, so that would probably like 6-1, 7-1 already, 8-1. And down arrow, so maybe it's going to be on 9-1. And 9-1. I think you can stop for the day, or you can continue on this awesome day like this with a euro odd. And see, the trend is lost. There's no trend. It's ranging now. So if it had, I don't know why I can't see these arrows, but that could have been a good trade. But I'm not going to count that. Keep it 9-1. You can see this is a ranging market now. See, there's no trend strength at all. So you could even bounce off here on a regular overbought. Right, EMA arrow down, you'll be taking a put here. Maybe it's going to give you out of money. You don't know. And it gave you in the money, 10-1. Don't tell me it's not 10-1, because it is 10-1. Could be looking for a breakout here. Yep, it's going to be breaking out. And what we're doing in breakout, we're waiting for the pullback, or we can take it immediately. So pullback, enter about here, or you can do halfway of the candle. So you probably wouldn't have entered that, but if you did, if you had more risk, you would have won that one. Looks like. I personally wouldn't take it until it hit the actual line, or halfway off the big candle at least, which is bang on halfway. And in the money last second. You know, definitely you always wait for the pullback, at least some kind of pullback. So that would be in the money. 12-1. Now, what we're doing now, you see, Now there's a trend strength again. So do not fight the trend when you see a trend strength. Very, very simple. This is why we have indicators like this. This will identify PP patterns, but it also identifies strength. Do you see an uptrend in the trend strength? No. So do not take calls when you see the trend strength. Now, here, the strength has gone away now. So now it's okay to take calls. It's hit here. We're on a majority of a downtrend. You could have been taking this one. This is another way. There's only 8 ways I've told you, but you know there's like over 21 ways. Right? So here, EMA arrow going down, we can take a put. So what's going to happen? Are we going to get out the money? Or are we going to make it 13-1? 13-1. Enjoy that kind of profits. Now, what's going to happen? Still no strength, no trend strength. Up arrow, we could take that. There's no trend strength at all. And pull back in the money, or if you took it at the beginning candle, in the money, 14-1. Now, we can wait for it needs to hit here 2 times before we take the breakout. Remember that? Is it going to hit or not? Down arrow, we're taking a put, as the majority of the day is below the ladder, so we're always taking this, and I gave you 15-1. Now, watching the trend strength, still now it's a ranging market. Identify what kind of markets are you're, then you can take the trade. And what do you know? 16-1. Now watching, is there a trend strength? Is there a trend right now? No. Taking the down arrow, 17-1. Enjoy those kind of days. Right? We're looking for the breakout. Hits 2 times already. This has been playing around, so you're going to be waiting for a breakout over here off the zone. And is it going to break out? No, it's not. Now here, red followed by the green. This candle you should have been taking at, because it's hit. So 17-1. If you took that one, it's a weak trend now. 18-1. Here's a down arrow. We'll be taking that one. Is that going to cause our first out the money? Yes, it did. Do not take the next candle as it's too close. Even that one, don't take it. And oh, no, it's okay. This is the last 4 hours. Sorry, the last 4 hours of Friday. 1, 2, stop trading. So we could have maybe on maybe 17-1 or 16, or if even you want to call it 15-1. So I didn't notice. Remember Friday, last hours of the market, even though it was in the money, that could have been avoided, that out of money. And you've got 15-1 or 16-1 that day. I think it's time to call it a day. Right, thank you everyone. It's Jimmy G from Bull and Bear Traders on the Jimmy 8-way system, Euro odd, on Friday the 11th of March 2016. I hope you learned something and enjoy the Jimmy 8-way system.